Hi everybody, I'm 𝐁𝐖𝐢 𝐂𝐸, founder of Business Women in BWI. I just wanted to actually talk to you about meetups. Now, I get some people that sort of say, I don't know if I could go, I don't know if I could do it, I wouldn't know what to say. I've never been to a networking meetup before, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You know, anybody that has been to one of our meetups will actually tell you that they're not sort of your typical kind of networking thing. They're very friendly, very supportive, hugely supportive, full of advice, full of knowledge, full of smiles, full of giggles. And just great fun, and that's whether they're in person or online. Now, if you want to book a meetup, just go to businesswomenin.org and click the meetup tab. But what I actually wanted to talk to you about is what to say at a meetup. I suppose what you could say, not what you have to say. It's sort of things that you could say, but what you want to say and how you want to say it to somebody is just completely down to you. You could just turn up and just go, hi, I'm 𝐁𝐼𝐢, and this is what I do. Or you could go in with, your traditional sales pitch, elevator pitch, whatever you want to call it. But there's some key top tips that I've learned from going to quite a few meetups. Now, primarily, all the members are on our Facebook group. And if you go onto the businesswomen.org website, click on the Facebook group, which is under contacts, then you'll see them all there. The other option is following us on our Facebook page, Business Women in, and clicking groups, and you'll see all 46 county groups there. So primarily we're on Facebook. So when you interact on Facebook, it's your first name and it's your surname. So make sure you say both your names. So if I was going to go to a meetup and introduce myself, I'd go, hi, I'm 𝐁𝐼𝐢 𝐂𝐸, because it's quite interesting how people just recognise your name straight away. Oh yes, I've seen you online. And if you're engaging in the groups and you're giving advice or you're commenting, and people sort of see that, they'll see your name all the time. So that's really good to start off and just sort of say, hi, I'm 𝐁𝐼𝐢 𝐂𝐸. And then straight away to say the name of your company. So for me, it would be, and I run Business Women In. You can find it at businesswomenin.org. So I've said my full name, I've said the name of the company, and I've gone straight in of exactly of where I want them to go. Now, are we just on a website? No. We've got a Facebook page, 46 groups. We're on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, probably a few others as well. Twitter, that was the one. We're on Twitter as well. But where do I want them to go? I want them to go to the website. Everything is on there. All the information about everything is sort of on there, and where to book is on there as well. So I'm not going to sort of say a platform unless it sort of takes them right through to the booking thing of where I actually want to go. And then I can talk about myself. I can talk about, I'm a mum of two teenage hormonal girls. I can sort of say a little bit about the business, why I started it, when it was started, why. I started BWI, all that kind of stuff. And that's really good because that's in the getting to know you thing. Now, with this getting to know you, there isn't a 60-second timer bell thing that goes off when you're at a meetup with Business Women In. It purely is getting to know you kind of time. So if you want to talk about more personal stuff and tell everybody what's going on in your world, then that's fine. If you want to keep it purely business and sort of say, this is when I started my career, this is why I'm here. Maybe you started in corporate, maybe then you went into self-employed, maybe you were self-employed, went into corporate, it doesn't matter. And you want to explain all of that, then that is great. Tell them about what solution you offer. So people talk about solutions, people talk about pain points and all of that sort of stuff. But basically, I like the word pain points is fine, but I actually quite what solution do you offer in your business? So if you had a candle business, it would, I offer the solution to have such a wonderful smelling home that is fragrant yet relaxing yet, myself. I'm also a sports injury massage therapist. So as a sports injury massage therapist, I would sort of say I offer the solution of being out of pain, being relaxed, and fixing any old injuries or new injuries that have been niggling for quite some time in a very safe, qualified experience. So, you know, think about what the solution is. Everybody needs a solution, and everybody will want to hear that as well. The other thing that I like to do at meetups is, you know, you can ask for something. You can ask for, I really need opinions on my website. Can somebody have a little look at it? Actually, if anybody have used my services, I would love a review. Can somebody do that for me and put it on Google My Business, or email it to me and I'll put it on my website? Or, you know, I am struggling with some questions about receipts and how to balance everything. You know, can anybody sort of help and support me with, you know, I'm in a little bit of a mess with my sort of bookkeeping. Or, you know, I've got some top tips I'd like to share about my industry, then you can say that as well. Honestly, it is just lovely. The amount of different stuff that we hear and the amount of different businesses that we have around the table in an in-person one, or around the screen if it's an online meetup, is just phenomenal. I mean, we've got everything from copywriters to solicitors to end-of-life people to candle makers to photographers, social media managers, first aid trainers, accountants. There is literally every single industry member within the group. It's crazy. I think the only one that we haven't got maybe is a mayor. So you are going to meet incredible, very supportive, like-minded women at any meetup. But hopefully that has given you a few tips. So when you're in person or online, I'll just recap. You say your full name. You very clearly say the company, and you lead them straight to the social media platform that you would most like them to engage with. So with me, it's businesswomenin.org. You can talk about your experience and your journey and how that you've got there. Tell them about the solution that you offer. And obviously then don't forget to have your ask. That's what you're asking from them. Or also if you want to offer up some top tips as well, then obviously everybody's there to support that. So hopefully that has helped some of you ladies. If you've been to one of our meetups before, or you want to join and it's your first time. And if it is, I'm really looking forward to seeing you at one soon. Take care.